Alright, YouTube, what's going on? Mike from LA1 here, and, well, here's my, Fastlane review. And actually, I thought, Fastlane review, going into this, I thought this match was going to suck. But, I have to admit it, I'm wrong. I was wrong. This was actually pretty good. I thought this was better than the Rumble? Oh, hell yes. That's for darn sure. Don't mind that. It's pouring pretty big time here. Hang on, let me check the radar here to see how heavy of the rain we're getting here in Southern California. Because right now, according to the radar, we are not getting the big thunderstorms that like they're saying we are. Okay, so as we, hold on, dude. I'm not getting there. Yeah, so probably in the next hour it should look like it will start to clear up. So, yeah. Okay, let's start off with the first match. Let's start off with the pre-show, the Miz TV segment, which actually was pretty good. Setting up Mizdow Space Third, the crowd at Memphis. Oh God, I gotta talk about that in a few. We're gonna talk about that at the end. We'll talk about that down the road. This set of Mizdow Space Third, the crowd was chanting for Mizdow, obviously. And they had Miz stand in the corner, which, let's be honest, don't be surprised tomorrow night on Raw that Mizdow finally turns on the Miz. I'll be honest. Yeah, okay, so next up, we got the six-man tag, which I'll be honest, I was getting my dinner during the entrances, so I missed part of the match. This match actually was not the best started, but let's be honest, I tweeted out this earlier. Rowan got a new attire, and I like it. It's the black with they have our logo on it for Rowan, so don't be surprised you see that on a t-shirt very soon. But speaking of good t-shirts, we'll get to that in a minute. Probably one of my favorite moments of the night. But then there was at the end. The ending got pretty good, where it got solid, but the ending was horrible. Was bad. Yeah, we got a famous from Dolph, but he got knocked out by Big Show, who's at ringside. Then Kane covered Dolph. My guy. Yeah, wrong guy took the fall, but it was nothing nice finish, but the booking of that match was horrible. But I got some good news. That fall actually got some redeeming factor. Someone heard voices in their head. Yeah, right. Randy Orton finally returns. Probably starting up the feud with Seth Rollins, and there are RKOs for everybody. You get an RKO, you get an RKO, you get an RKO. But still, Orton is back, and I have to admit that is really good. Next, we got Stardust versus Goldust, which I have to admit, the storytelling in this match was great. And this match is starting off a theme here of botches. And good, the rain's starting to slow down, thank God. Dusty Rhodes makes an appearance. I was actually quite surprised that he's there and he'd be watching the match on the monitor. And the updated Stardust looked great. It actually fits. I'm starting to think they're going to start turning him to Cody Rhodes by Mania. So, and the crowd, again, they were pretty much dead for this match, except at certain points they were chanting Cody, Cody, Cody. This match was actually, a new Cody was actually pretty good. And actually, just like I predicted, Goldust actually won. But I think we may have a botch here because the referee counted to 2, and he told him to ring the bell. So Stardust got screwed. Yeah, that's right. We have a Memphis screw job. The ref said 3, but he didn't put the hand down. So pretty much that was a 2.5, and they rang the bell. Yeah. Don't forget. And also there was a follow-up where Dusty was talking to Goldust saying he didn't hurt him at all. But then out comes Stardust going in, beating the living hell out of Goldust. That was a great. That was better than the match. And he told Dusty that Cody is dead because of you, because they brought Goldust in to save his job. Which I'll be honest, I was actually surprised they brought that part up. To be honest with you. Next came the tag team titles, and speaking of surprises, this match was again, was actually a fun match, and it was pretty fast too. But I was really surprised at the outcome. Tyson Kidd pulled off a swinging neck breaker, which that'll be a good finisher for somebody else. But still, we have new tag team champions Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, which I think is a little early for them to get the titles. But I'll be honest, don't be surprised they drop the titles again to the Usos. But still, Cesaro's a champion again, and I couldn't be more happier. And then, actually, funny thing is that speaking of the botch theme, this is going to continue on. Actually, right as Cesaro got the pin, Lillian said, "And here's your winner, and still the new WWE Tag Team Champions." I was like, really? Really? And still the new WWE Tag Team Champions. Yeah, they just start saying that in NXT now. That was, I swear, I busted out laughing. That was now let me, although I can buy that the botch in the referee botch was probably intentional, but that one was not intentional. And speaking of Lily, we'll get to the next botch in a little while. Next we got the Triple H and Sting confrontation, and this crowd. This is probably one of the worst crowds I have ever seen. They were dead for most of the show. And according to this on Twitter, they're returning for Memphis for Raw. And judging by this, yeah, personally, that Raw should be stripped from Memphis. I'm sorry. That crowd was dead. That crowd... They could take that Raw, give it to the people at Prudential Center, but oh wait, they're probably giving it to the SummerSlam to them. Never mind. And Triple H came out without his suit on, so you know something's going down. And then came Sting's entrance, and he has a new Minitron, which is actually great. You should just have Sting on it, but Sting's face on there, but still not bad. And he got Sting. I love Sting to death. I'm not gay or anything, but he's a great wrestler. But you could tell, and I swear in his mind, he's got to be freaking pissed at how poor the reaction was. This was... Yeah, Sting saying he was going to make Sting not exist. And then Sting went punch to punch, and Sting pretty much, Triple H beat the living crap out of him. Then out comes the sledgehammer. But the good news is, unlike at Survivor Series, yeah, Sting brought the baseball back to WWE, which is huge. And he sent Triple H back to the corner. And next, Sting points at the WrestleMania side. So it looks like it is official. Sting will be taking out Triple H, so yes, I get to see Sting in competition. Yes! If you guys don't know, I am going to WrestleMania. And then Sting slams the baseball bat into Triple H, and then bam, Scorpion Death Drop. And then a few days later, it's game on. So this means I'm hoping Sting gets a great entrance. I'm hoping Sting's entrance is better than Bray Wyatt's, which we'll talk about Bray Wyatt in just a little bit. Next is the Divas match. the Diva title match. And oh boy, this match could have had potential, but once again, hey WWE, Triple H needs to be in charge now, because I guess Paige and Nikki saw at NXT, they were like, okay, they don't know how to top that. Yes. And speaking of the Lillian thing, like I talked about earlier, yeah, she accidentally called the Divas title the Women's Championship. Yeah, so there's botches all around. Yeah, everyone botches. The referee bots, the ring announcer bots twice, and both the commentary. That's enough. This match was kind of a letdown. It was pretty. Yeah, but Nikki won the title with a roll up and a loose hold on the tights. But apparently, there's cameras in the ring post. Why? And then after that match, it became official. Sting will take on Triple H at Mania. Next probably was the match I thought was going to be the match of the night. Dean Ambrose versus Bad News for the IC title. And Ambrose got probably one of the biggest pops of the night. I'll perfectly be honest here. Which I'll be honest. I thought Bad News was going to beat him clean, but to my dismay, it was a disqualification for nothing. That was probably a cheap way to get a victory. So I'm thinking, yeah, this thing is going to go to Mania, and Ambrose is going to win the title there. Which I don't have a problem with that. That's great that you have Ambrose probably win the title at a Mania to get his WrestleMania moment alone. And next is probably the best talking segment on the show. And first off, the lights go out and you hear the droids theme of The Undertaker. And then, let me just say, Jared, the commentary team did a great job covering this. And speaking of good jobs, we all thought The Undertaker was coming back, but wrong. Bray Wyatt. But actually, he did a great promo thing. A guy saying it's not the shell of himself. Gee, I wonder where I've heard that before. And then, it's official. Bray Wyatt challenged The Undertaker. Boy, this is going to be a possible sleeper match of the year. I mean, the underrated match of the year. That's my sleeper term is. This was actually a terrific segment. We all thought Taker was coming back, but I think Taker's coming back tomorrow night, so yeah, great segment there. Next came probably my big surprise of the night, John Cena versus Rusev for the United States Championship. I thought this match was going to be, but no, this match was solid. I mean, John Cena and Rusev brought it tonight. This was probably one of the best matches I've seen of Cena. And the crowd woken up just a tad bit, so, yeah. So the U.S. title got ring intros. Okay, so let me get this straight. The U.S. title gets ring intros, but the IC titles don't. I don't know. This is one of the few matches that actually has atmosphere, because the control how Cena can be with the audiences. And then they chanted for Jerry Lawler, obviously, because we're in his hometown of Memphis. And even so much so that Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm actually on Twitter reading this tweet right now saying the crowd finally showed up. Yeah, no crap. That crowd wasn't invested in anything. Again, strip the wall away, Monday Night Raw away from them, give them to another city. But probably one of the biggest surprises that this match had some really great near falls, to be honest with you. right into the match. John Cena hit the attitude adjustment. Rusev kicked out at 2.9 seconds. Brilliant. That was brilliant. You could hear the crowd going, oh, man. Oh, man. But actually, at the end, I was so surprised. I thought my prediction was Rusev was going to win by disqualification. Nope. I was shocked. John Cena passed out of the accolade. Yeah, I thought it was going to lose via disqualification. Cena was going to win via disqualification. I thought Cena was going to win via disqualification. I had no clue Cena was going to lose clean. So I'm starting to think this match, there's got to be a stipulation to this. And the IC belt too, actually, to be honest with you. Next is the main event. This, I don't know, Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns came out, he didn't get the best reaction. Oh boy, he's going to get a big pop tomorrow night. I can guarantee you that. But this match, and to be honest, this match was great. This match, I don't know which one's the match of the night. Either the Cena match or this match. This match was terrific. Both Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns, again, they brought it. This was probably, I don't know which match to call the match of the night, to be honest with you. Daniel Bryan hit the Roman knee. Daniel Bryan kicked out. I was like, okay, that's it. But this match, there was a lot of great spots. This was a hell of a match. Roman Reigns hits the spear. It'll be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31 World Match. That match is official. It was an awesome match. That was a great match all around. So now we have a problem. Daniel Bryan is without a match. There's been a lot of speculation that Daniel Bryan will be facing Dolph Ziggler. And I'm probably going to get major heat for this. I don't want to see this happen, to be honest with you. This match will be a match tonight. I will give credit for that. But let's be honest, I don't want Dolph turning heel. I mean, he is so over with the crowd. I do not want to see him turning heel. Although we see the promo saying that Daniel Bryan may be facing Sheamus. That match I could see because they could pull off a great match here. Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. So overall, Fastlane exceeded my expectations. I was surprised that this pay-per-view was pretty damn good. So yeah, next pay-per-view, I'll be in attendance. So yeah, next stop for me, WrestleMania. Good night, guys. Oh wait, I got more videos to come out pretty soon. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be, without a few minutes.